NVIDIA iray render. We have multiple renders, but the NVIDIA iray render creates a physical, accurate rendering by recreating the light paths and using physics to create the rendering. The performance of the render can be improved if the system is equipped with a graphics card having CUDA, Compute Unified Device Architecture, enabled GPU, a graphic processing unit. So let's go up into our main toolbar and let's go over here to our rendering setup. In our rendering setup, our default render is the default scanline render. I hit the down arrow and I can go to the NVIDIA iray. That gives me different results down here, but if I go to the render tab, if I go right here, I have three different ways of setting up the iray for rendering. The first default one is time. And right now by default I have it set for 1 minute. So I can actually give it how much time, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever it is, I can set up how long I want it to render for. Obviously the more time, the better the rendering. In iterations I can have it do how many passes through the render. Each time we run the render, it gets better. So in the very beginning, it's very grainy, and as it gets more and more passes, we get better glossy reflections and self-illuminations. And so, and we also have unlimited, and this goes to an unlimited amount of time until we get satisfactory quality of our rendering. So I'm going to go with time here, and I'm going to go with say 30 seconds. All right, I'll take that to 0 there, and I'm going to run just the basic rendering here, and let's let it rip here. So we're going to let it fly, and you're going to see in the very beginning it starts off very grainy, and as it passes through it gets better and better and better. Now this render supports only certain materials, maps, and shader types, so we do have to be mindful of that. But again, the part about this is more accurate compared to physics. We're using more of the physical properties to create this rendering, and so we can get more accurate types of glossy reflections and self-illumination by doing this. All right, so here's our results of our NVIDIA iray render.